Now from Chuka, I want to take you live to the coastal city. You do know the convention for the 31st IEK International Convention of Engineers is currently ongoing at the coastal city. And now we are being joined by our very own, that is Regina Manyara, who will be speaking, of course, to the guest of IEK chair, that is Engineer Jane Mutulili. If you can hear me, good afternoon, Ray. And what can you tell us about the first day of the conference that has just started in terms of the convention for engineers that is in the coastal region?
Good afternoon, Hashim. Yes, rightfully put, this is the 31st IEK International Convention and it's happening here in Shanzu, Mombasa County. And today being day one, two things were taking center stage. The call to action to have more women practicing within this particular profession and also the place of youthful engineers. The statistics as far as women are concerned, it shows that out of 25,000 professional engineers in the country, only 13% are women. This is a situation that fellow engineers have come together and said that something needs to be done. Before I belabor that particular point, let me introduce our guest this afternoon. That is none other than the chair of IEK, Engineer Jane Mutulili, to bring us up to speed on the objectives of day one and the role that IEK is playing to bridge this gap. Thank you very much for your time. So we've already heard from the key speakers this morning, saying that, you see, we do not have women, or rather the representation of women as far as the engineering profession is concerned, are very few. And what can we do as IEK? What is your opinion?
Thank you very much. Yes, it's true. The statistics show that we are very few women engineers. We are 13% out of the engineers in Kenya, and we are trying very hard, or we've been trying. Actually, we've made some steps since at least the last 10 years when we formed the Women Engineers Council. And with that, we are just trying to bring women into the forefront to become engineers and to retain the profession. So that's one of the things, encouragement, being together, and also having people you can look up to. So the older engineers, the older women engineers, we've come together and we are trying to just be there as role models for the younger engineers. We also have
about that particular response, Madam. That we still have.
We apologize for that technical glitch. Once we do get a hold of our report, I can see now the link is a little bit better. Let's listen in to Regina Manyara.
Yes, I must say that the times have changed, but not as much as they should have changed. They've changed a bit. In my class, when we are taking engineering, we were only 8 of us in a class of 132 because we were the double intake. Now there are a few more than that. And as for the payment, let me say that everybody is actually trying. There is that sensitivity about gender equality. And what I was trying to say before, engineers, we are not just there for them to see the role models, but we also mentor them, we encourage them, and when they have issues, at least now they see the people that they can come and talk to. That was not there earlier, because if I see the people who are older than me, they are actually older engineers than me, they are actually very few. So at least now you have people you can look up to, and we are also grouped, so at least there is, that togetherness. So we are able to come together.
Some of the proposals also that have been made this morning is to have PPPs, public-private partnerships, secure at least 40% of the projects for local engineers. What do you think about this particular directive to do and the impact it is going to have overall and as far as unemployment of engineers is concerned?
This is actually in our constitution, and I must say that it's much easier said and written than done. We have that 40% of projects that the local content. It's never done, and we are trying as much as we can to get it done. And we can only continue trying and hope